Hey, what's up everyone? Jeremiah here, back with another tutorial. So I went out to fly my DJI Spark drone today. I went to take off and it said there was a firmware update. So I'm going to show you guys here today how to update that firmware with the DJI Assistant 2 program on a Windows 10 laptop. Now this update's been out since July 19th of 2018, the most current version that I'm going to install today. And I normally don't update as soon as it comes out. I usually wait till other people try it out and test it and make sure all the bugs are out of it, and then I'll read about it, and if everybody's having good luck with it, then I'll go ahead and install it on mine. Now this update is basically for Android users, and it helps with using the OTG cable and connection to Android phones. Now that's what I've read, and a lot of other people were saying that they were getting better connections on their iOS as well. However, I don't use the OTG cable. I always connect wirelessly either to my iPhone 5 SE or my iPad 10.5 iPad Pro. But I like to stay on the most current firmware whenever it's available, as long as nobody's having issues with it. Now one reason I like to plug it in directly to my computer and use the DJI Assistant 2 app is because I don't want it to disconnect from Wi-Fi midway through and the firmware not be updated and possibly maybe brick the drone or something bad happen. So I'd rather just plug it in direct and get a direct transfer. However, I did update the remote already, and I did do that over Wi-Fi because for some reason when you plug the remote into the DJI Assistant app, it didn't recognize it at all. So I don't know if this DJI Assistant only recognizes firmware for drones or if there's a different way you can do it. If you guys know, please comment below. But this is going to show you how to go ahead and install it onto the drone. So let's check it out, guys. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is go to the DJI website and download the DJI Assistant 2 software. And once you get that installed, you're going to go ahead to the DJI Assistant 2 software and you're going to see this screen. The next thing you're going to want to do is take your DJI Spark, open up the back, plug your micro USB cable into the port on the back, and then plug it in to your computer's USB port. Then you're going to want to press and hold the power button on your drone to turn it on. And you will see right away that Spark shows up on the Assistant right here. So you're going to want to go ahead, open that up, and you'll see in here on the top left corner, if you click on firmware update, it'll show you the latest version and your current version. My latest version is version 1.00.1000. That's the current version that I need to update to. And the current version that I have installed on my DJI Spark is version 1.00.0900. And the update that was rolled out, the newest one, was July 19th, 2018. And over here you can see that you can upgrade, or you can go down here to refresh your current firmware that you have on your Spark, or you can downgrade to a lower version. And guys, please disregard that music in the background. There's band practice across the street from my house. So to update the firmware, you just come over here and you click upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and start the update. It's going to download the current firmware and install it onto the Spark. Alright guys, so it said update failed, and that's because the battery needs to be above 50%. So I'm going to go ahead and charge the battery up a little bit, and then we'll come back to this point. Alright, so I put a newer battery in it, and now it's transmitting the new firmware over to the Spark. And you'll notice while it's updating that you will have all lights blinking yellow on the drone. Okay, now in my case, I noticed that the drone is disconnecting and reconnecting to the computer. That's what that noise is, and that's perfectly normal. The drone is shutting down and restarting itself. Don't freak out if you see this. There's no problems with your connection from the wire to the computer. The first time I updated this, I thought, oh my god, I'm having a problem with the wire. It's going to brick it. It's going to get halfway through and disconnect. But it's just normal once you get up around 85% or so that it could and probably will shut off and restart itself. So you can see there the update is complete. It's at 100%. So we'll go ahead back, and now you can see the most current version that I have on here is 1.00.1000. And you'll notice once it's done updating, the front lights will turn green. Alright guys, so the update went good, and one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is on your first flight, after you upgrade, make sure that you check all your compass readings and check all your settings, make sure everything stayed the same, and be cautious on your first flight. Before you take it up any height or distance, make sure you keep it close to you and make sure it's acting normal just in case something didn't update correctly. If not, you can always downgrade to a previous version or try to update again. So if you guys found anything in here useful or like this video, please click that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and please click that bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'm hoping to see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.